I stared down at a giant hole in the woods, while the only friend I'd ever made told me to jump in. Anna had called it a friendship retreat, but her friends were standing around the hole in dark cloaks like I'd walked into a horror movie. I took a step back from the edge. "What's going on?" Anna smiled. "Don't worry, you're about to be part of something special." Two of the girls grabbed my arms, and all I knew was I didn't want to be part of something special. My whole body went hot with panic. I kicked one in the stomach and shoved the other so hard she stumbled. Then I ran. A low branch caught me across the face, and I hit the dirt. My phone slid out of my pocket somewhere in the leaves, and the woods were too dark to see anything. I could hear footsteps closing in, so I left it and kept running. I broke out of the trees at the edge of a river. There was a canoe tied to a wooden dock, and I yanked at the rope until my hands burned, but the knot wouldn't come loose. The girls were close enough now that I could hear them yelling my name. Anna's voice was the loudest. "Wait!" I yelled back. "Nope!" The loop finally slipped over the post just as one of them lunged for me. She missed and went face first into the water as I kicked off the dock and paddled away. Halfway across, the paddles slipped out of my shaking hands. I dove in after them, and the current swallowed them both. I came up gasping on the far bank, dragged myself up a hill on legs I couldn't feel, and ran straight into the road in front of a car. The driver slammed on the brakes inches from my face. I ran to the window crying that I needed the police. At the station, my hands were shaking so badly that water kept spilling out of the glass the cop gave me. I told the sheriff everything: the hole, the cloaks, the river. He listened with his arms crossed and then stood up. "Wait here a minute." He came back dragging Anna by the arm. "My daughter and her friends told me there was a prank in the woods that got out of hand." The sheriff was Anna's dad. I stood up and threw the water in Anna's face. "Don't ever talk to me at school again." My parents got to the station 20 minutes later and grounded me on the spot for sneaking out. Anna's dad walked her out to his cop car. I haven't said a word to her since, but every time she walks by, I still can't decide if she's got a hole in her head or she really is something special.